Hey there, I'm Mandy Noel, and I'm a pre-service teacher in the MAT program, getting my elementary license right now at Southern Oregon University. And I have a background in environmental education. Right now I'm student teaching in a first grade classroom at home in elementary, and I miss my kids a lot. So I wanted to share with you a little project that I'd been working on at school that I've had to delay, unfortunately. But I was thinking about the outside everyday project and thought this would be a good thing to share. So I'm in Lithia Park right now, and I've found all this really interesting, I guess it's like strips of bark, and there's some pine needles in there. Yeah, pretty much just like leaf skeletons, bark strips, things from the wood chips, but it's really pliable, and it's great for nest building. So the project that I'd been working on in my first grade classroom was having kids build their own bird's nest, and we were following the engineering design process. So we were going to come up with a plan and brainstorm lots of ideas and pick out our best plan, but we haven't had an opportunity to do that yet. So I'm going to share it with you a little bit, and then maybe you can eventually, or maybe your kids, while they're not in school, can make their own bird's nest for fun. So here's the materials. I'm not really coming up with a plan at all. I'm just going to begin shaping it. And I want to show you one that I just did this in literally like a minute, maybe. Just like really creating a bowl out of the inside and then like kneading it together like a cat. I'm not really weaving or anything. I'm just kind of pushing down and getting all that material to bind to itself. And really, like, that's a pretty good nest. Maybe I could do some more things to make it better, but I'm satisfied with it. I can pick it up and it stays together. So let's see, I'll show you from the beginning. So here's the material. You might be able to hear Ashland Creek behind me. It's a beautiful sunny day. Probably got myself a little sunburn, I believe. So be careful out there. If you are getting outside, make sure you wear sunscreen. Okay, kneading away. This stuff is a little more damp, but maybe mine has just had more time to dry out. I'm not sure. If you want to test your nest, something you could do is put weight in it. And I had planned to have the kids put little plastic eggs inside their nest and then be able to pick up their nest without the egg falling through. And then if they were successful in doing that, we were going to add more weight to our egg using washers or change of some kind, and then collect some data to see who was successful and why and how we could improve. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this nest. What do you think? Super fun little thing to do on a beautiful day. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors, and it was great spending time with you.